Today, doing some stuff with the Detroit Tigers. Yeah, so I try to adjust my headphones here a little bit, making sure I get my num-nums. Well, not my num-nums. I'm not eating right now. Just trying to get all my ducks in a row. Yeah. Who knew, right? Ducks in a row has to be taken care of when you do your own conservator stuff. This over here. I put my red controller. Right fielder. Shit. Right here. Right. Still won't get it, huh? People, like, one of the things I've heard, and this kind of annoys me, is like when people blame violent video games for, you know, mass shootings, and then they don't look at gun control. It's a little bit insane to me, don't you think? Like Walmart taking down the advertisements for mass shootings, for violent video games, but still selling the games. I mean, what? And then selling freaking guns in the store. That's like, you know, that's such a dumbass move. I can't even like go 3 minutes into this without saying that. That's such an idiotic move. Like, are you gonna do... I mean, first off, it's been proven that mass shootings aren't because of violent video games. Proven. Because scientific fact, you know, says that mass shootings in video games do not correlate. And then we get a bunch of idiots, politicians, and people trying to pass the buck because they don't want to go and create more tougher gun laws. You know, it's like, you understand what I'm saying, right? It's like, why are we doing this? Like, what do we need? Like another real tragedy? You know, like, it's like whatever. To be honest, yeah, I hate that so much. I hate when people be like, oh, well, you know, violent video games are the cause of all this. No, it's not really that. To be honest with you. It's like, for example, it's mostly older people that believe violent video games do it, and I'm not trying to be ageist. I really don't care, you know, but like, it's like, she literally, my parents would be the type of people, to be honest with you, I'd be like, oh, that violent video game influenced that guy to stab somebody. But it's like, if we look at it that way, then let's take out all the movies, all the football, because that's violent. That's something that could influence somebody to be violent, to do things that aren't right for their body. You know, it's like, so it's not any of those things, but that violent video game is what did it, right? Yeah, bullshit. You know, I mean, it's just a part of the society we live in. You look at studies where it shows Japan and like Australia, like other countries basically have bought more violent stuff than we have. Do they have mass shootings as much as we do? No. So it's like one of those things where, like, if you look at the stats, the statistics, the facts, you know, it's just not plausible. You know what I mean? It's like, what needs to hit these stupid idiots in the face? What needs to be done? Like, you know, it's like, whatever. I mean, to be honest with you, you can get mad and like angry over baseball. You don't have to get mad and angry over violent video games. Like, I have rage quit baseball, so I should, you know, I'm the best example of that. It's not the video games, it's the things inside me. You know what I mean? Like my personality, whatever you want to put that. But it's like, you know, I mean, I don't know. My inner demons are the reasons why I do bad things. You know what I mean? Like, it's my fault for doing that. You know, it's not, you know, something else's fault. You know what I mean? Like, That's what I hate with these people. They always look for that easy out. Oh, well, They did it because they had played a Call of Duty match or something like that. No, bro, like it just was their demons. It was their mental health care. It was their, anything other than the video game, really. Because if you look at statistics, it just makes more sense. Like that they weren't influenced by the video games as much. You know what I mean? Like. It's like kind of insane to me. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it,
Leading off for the Tigers.
I get why they do it, why they throw the blame on video games, because they don't want to talk about other things like mental health care, gun control, whatever. But, it's like, we got, what's the best way to put it? Like, someone, they were talking about football, but this is like my philosophy too with this stuff. It's got to stop. You know what I mean? I know we've all heard that phrase, but it's like we can't let this, these things tear us apart. And unfortunately, our politicians are people that should not be, should not be enjoying this. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because Trump pretty much is. Let's face it, the dude's a racist. And I hate to say that about the president. I wish our president was good. But the dude literally is a racist. Like, and then like he'll be like the most two-faced person ever. So it's like one of those things where I'm just like, I get tired of dealing with him as a president. I didn't vote for him, to let you know. In my I don't like getting too political because that's bad, but I would say this, I'm more like, if you got a good plan that I feel is good, I will support you, but when you're just gonna say like all this crazy shit on like immigration, on other things where people are literally worried about fleeing the country, that hits at home. That's like, you can't do that. You shouldn't be president at that point. Really shouldn't be. I mean, it's like, you like the huge home run to who? Okay, that makes sense. Matt Adams hits the ball a lot. I don't know. It's not even about the game. Like, today has been weird. Not about the game, man. It's about the player.
The third baseman, Ronaldo.
It's like weird. I just don't know anymore. I don't know who to trust because I'm getting calls from I'm getting letters from Social Security, and I'm trying to like, get that figured out. That's like a headache and a half. That's like a real tough thing to do. To be honest with you, is like to deal with them. Like, oh, you're working. Where have you worked before? It's like, whatever. That's another home run. I really don't. It's like, I always kind of laugh because I used to get so mad with that, but then it's like, I got bigger fish right now. I got bigger reasons to be mad. They take away my disability, I am screwed. I could, I can't live on the money I make from Uber and the rent I would owe East Hartford Housing. It's like, like that. I think there's a minimum rent of $50 for where I live, but that's like, it's not good. Cause like, I could, it's not good because, the minimum, like and this is like me just doing some quick math. The minimum I'd have to get to live on bare minimum is $180. So that's
the second baseman,
pretty tough.
Ian Kinsler.
And that's like with the plans I have now for like internet and phone. You know, like that's insane. Like I could, like weirdly enough, I'd have $20 left over if I, you know. But like that's why I got to keep it. You know what I mean? Like because the housing authority, I think, is more not forgiving, more relatable. Because I don't really think any of these services are forgiving, and they really shouldn't be because people abuse the shit out of them. But you know, like it's like. Here's the thing, you can be unforgiving but relatable. Like, you know, that's what I get from some services. You know, like, hey, we literally can't help you, but you know, here's why. You know what I mean? Versus like some services where it's like, oh, you got to come in here with all this extra crap.
The center
that's
fielder,
like,
number 10,
what?
Cameron Maben.
Oh, sweet. That's gonna fall. Yes. Also, I got a fast guy on first base, so yeah.
The batter, the right fielder, Yanhevis Solarte.
I was sending the steal to his doom.
He's going! He's going! He's going!
Oh, there we go, Solarte. Ooh. Yeah, that's good. I don't usually play the whole game if I'm losing, but you know, I've been trying to give it a valiant shot, you know.
Shortstop.
To be honest with you, like, just like, yeah. But I haven't been doing so good lately. Find the gap, find the gap. Oh man, that was like 2 runs right there. Because if that falls, that's like a ground rule double, at least one for sure. But now I got to go back out and pitch. Oh.
Leading off for the Indians, the shortstop.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the good thing is I set it up so I have actual multiple games to play if I, you know, have to send to the end of this one. I mean, I could always go to the minors too. Usually I play based on rest, so when guys are like really tired is when I play because, you know, I don't want to, I don't know. Unless it's postseason. Postseason a little different. And that's if I play the postseason. Some franchises I do not do that.
DJ Mayhew.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of done with the whole stupid crap we gotta deal with as president. I got to go to do some stuff tomorrow. Go to town hall. Get my birth certificate. Cause that should be easy. That's $20.
Center fielder number 60.
Fill out the rest of my paperwork for the housing, which is not hard. I just gotta go back over that. Cause usually I fill out these paperworks in waves, you know, like
One ball.
yeah. So tomorrow is going to be a busy day. I'm probably not going to do the Uber tomorrow. I hate that really bad.
3-2.
Just throw a strike, man. There we go. The problem is this team is in second place. Alright, let's see if Aguilar can do something. For a guy with 94 power, he doesn't hit too many home runs. Partly because of where he plays, but partly, you know, just my swinging. Like, when you play in Detroit with that huge ballpark, they have to play their home games, and that's tough to play with, you know, like. Of course, I swing at bad pitches, so that doesn't help either. That was stupid. I was like, shit, swing at anything. Well.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Man, I'm just so mad. I'm like, I gotta deal with so much crap this week. I gotta do Uber. I gotta plan my days out, you know, to be honest with you, with Uber, because I want to get some money. For me, the goal is like 20 bucks at least, because I got instant pay, so I gotta do that. You know, I gotta get that cheddar. You know. You know, so the good thing is I could do some stuff tomorrow, get it done, you know, and then because I need to get 6 months worth of bank statements or the average of what did my last because the last time I got it was like last year, so that's not even valid. Oh man, I'm just so mad. I hate this. I hate doing this stuff because it's like that's the worst. Birth certificate's fine, but the you know, the 6 months worth of bank statements is kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna go do that. Hey, what am I saying? I want to see what the weather's gonna be like for the week, you know. So maybe I'll do that. Yes, get a run here, son. I'm not a double, you know. Yeah, I've just been kind of done the last couple days.
Ian
Kinsler. Some days. Tuesday is not going to be a good day to do that. The stuff I want to do, you know. Damn it. Huh. Scotty thunderstorms Tuesday. I got doctor's appointments on Wednesday, so I might have to work all the way next week.
Leading up for the Indians, the right fielder.
All the way till next week, because I don't like I don't really like going over my parents' house on the weekends, to be honest with you. Like, unless it's a weird situation, like this weekend, weird, because they're coming back from a trip. And, again, I gotta rely on them for that information my mom has. You know, I just called Walmart, I called Event Resources. Just putting out some feelers, like, hey, do you actually have this information or no? You know, like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just going around trying to see what's up. Like, Walmart told me to get the personnel person. And, you know, that was, like, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They got me a number I should call, actually, on there, too, because, like, yeah, I'm gonna do that when I'm done with this, because they're not gonna be open Sunday, but, you know, might as well call them. They're probably overloaded, so yeah, that's not a good thing.
1 and 2.
But, like, I don't really care, you know what I mean? My mom's like, don't make any more calls, like, you know, and, like, she was like, whatever. I'm like, whatever, Mom, like, you know what, you didn't help me much today, like, no offense, but, I'm actually gonna do some stuff tomorrow. I'm not, and the weird thing is I'm wigging out, but not like really, you know what I mean? Just like kind of like really people gotta be like this. Yeah, that wasn't gonna fall.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron Maben.
I thought that was gonna be. Oh shit, that's all change-ups. We're screwed. We're screwed. Maybe not. Maybe there's a comeback brewing. Yeah.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Shit. I gotta look at my my damn housing authority thing again. Crap. Nope. Not good. Not good. Not good. That sucks. But what you gonna do?
Leading off for the Indians, the third baseman.
I mean, my pitcher's pitching great, but my offense is just not doing well. You know. I'm probably gonna start working on hanging up here in a minute because I'm just like, not even like, I almost want to go to another team, but I don't do that because usually when I title a video, I don't bother, waiting to change it up. You know? Yeah, people bum me not knowing that the walls are thin here. That's fun. But that's a little bit better than, I mean, they don't really play it too loud anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in a bad mood, just not in a good mood either, in the middle. Like I said, I've had worse moments of being down 2-0. Unassisted ground out to third. Wow, that's weird. Damn it. Oh well, can't win them all, right?
Up next for Cleveland.
I can't strike them all out.
Addison. Russell.
Oh shit! I forgot to get somebody up and throw him. Look at this guy. Everybody else in the bullpen, sit the fuck down.
D-Rod. 1-1. One ball. 2 strikes.
There we go. Yeah, Justin Upton's out of energy. Shit, so. Yeah. You know what, I don't got nothing else to say right now, but.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
D-Rod.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well stop, right? Like, if you got nothing to say, then it's probably not a good idea to live stream. So I'm gonna stop. And, you know, I'm always the person being honest with people, you know what I mean? So I'll just, say, let's see what we get. Change this, stop, let's just stop. Stop broadcast, come on. Fucking, what the...